The nice guy who finished first. Why all of golf was glad to see Aaron Rai lift US PGA Championship. Hard work, respect, and family values made Englishman a popular winner of the Wanamaker Trophy among his peers. By the time Aaron Rai was walking to the 18th tee, 71 holes into the week, 17 holes into the round of his life, 3 shots clear, Rory McIlroy was already in the clubhouse doing the media rounds. "Looks like he's going to win," McIlroy said, as he glanced at Rai on one of the TV monitors dotted around. "Which is great. You won't find one person on property who's not happy for him." He was right. Or at least if there was anyone out there who felt differently, he wasn't among any of the many men Rai had just beaten to win the Wanamaker Trophy. "There's very few people that are nicer and kinder human beings than Aaron," said John Rahm, 3 shots back. "He's such a good dude," said Xander Schauffele, 5 behind. Rai talks softly, polished English with just enough of a black country twang that anyone familiar is able to place him as being born and raised in Wolverhampton. He and his wife, Godika Bishnoi, moved to Florida in 2024, but he had one of those upbringings that's left him fiercely proud of where he is from and what he owes. His father was born in England of Indian descent. His mother was Indian Kenyan. "I'm very proud of representing all three," he says. "I don't know what all that represents or how it's going to come across. All I can say is I'm very proud to be a mix of all of them." The pride came from understanding the cost. The game came easily, but the life that you needed to live to play it didn't. His father quit his job to support his son's golf. His mother worked 2 jobs to support the family, and his sister started working when she was 14. I can't put into words how much they've done in terms of the support, in terms of the care, in terms of love. I wouldn't be here without them at all. To this day, Rai uses covers on his irons because he learned early that they were so expensive he needed to take proper care of them. Anybody that uses head covers on his irons because he coveted his irons when he was a kid so much that he wanted to respect the equipment so much and still does it, says Rahm, that shows a lot about a person. Rai doesn't have an agent. He doesn't do social media. His team includes his sponsor, who he says has been a second father and who paid for his sport and his private schooling. 2 coaches who he's known since he was a child, a physio, and his wife, who was a pro player herself and who, he says, beats me more times than I beat her in their putting and chipping contests. Rai is renowned as one of the hardest working men on the tour. "Rarely do you feel like people work way harder than you," says Schauffele. "Aaron is always there. He's always in the gym, he's always on the range, he's always, at the Scottish Open, I'm staying right on site, and I thought it would be fun to go do a little putting with my caddy, Austin, and Aaron was out there finishing up his little putting session at 9 p.m., then going to the gym at 9:45. That's what being a major champion is all about, the work you put in when nobody's looking." Rai says, "My dad really instilled the importance of work and dedication in me. Golf in itself is an extremely humbling game. There's so much hard work and discipline that goes into acquiring the skills to become better, but you also realize that nothing is ever given in this game at any point, whether it's a tournament, whether it's a practice round, whether it's even away from a tournament week.